tunawakaribisha kwa wakati mwingine tena ambapo hii leo tumekuwa na furaha tele ambapo tumeweza kumpata mwalimu wetu mkuu. Yeye ameshajitambulisha na ameweza kutukaribisha kwenye shule hii ya Winners. Ningependa tu kurudia swali ambalo nilikuwa nimeuliza hapo wale kuhusiana CBC kwa ujumla.
Asante sana. Kwa mara nyingine ama kama hapo awali nilikuwa nimejitambulisha majina ama jina langu ni Vincent Korir, mwalimu mkuu.
Naam.
Concerning the question you've asked about the CBC.
Yes.
CBC needs definition first. It is abbreviated CBC.
Yes.
So CBC is competency or curriculum based that is curriculum based competencies.
Yes.
And then the CBC itself was started in order to acquire or to look at the competencies of the learners in the country. So when you look at the CBC, it is all about basic education. And when you talk of basic education,
yes,
it's begin at the age of 4 and runs up to the age of 16. Meaning that before a learner joins university, he or she must acquire the basic education.
Yes.
And at the age of 4, a learner is enrolled at pre-primary 1 and then proceeds to pre-primary 2. On completion of pre-primary 2, the learner is qualified to join primary section. And then the learner go for another 6 years. And CBC has a format of 2, 3, or I can say 2633. Let me say 2633. That is 2 years in preschool, that is pre-primary 1 and pre-primary 2, 6 years from grade 1 to grade 6, 3 years in junior school, and 3 years in senior secondary school. That is what the basic education requires. So CBC has bring to an end the enrollment of a learner who has not attained the age of acquiring the basic education. Initially, a learner could even get admitted in a school with a lower age of 3 years, which takes that learner or makes that learner take time to cope with the school environment and also to get to his or her senses that he or she is in school. Which means that at the age of 4, the learner is very much ready to get some knowledge or to get education. That is the basic education we are talking about. So CBC has got 3 pathways, as I said earlier. So the most targeted pathway is the STEM. And the STEM is also is abbreviated. It deals with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So in STEM, we have some important courses which are supposed to be taken there. For example, engineering course. The civil engineer can acquire the knowledge from the STEM of engineering. And also, a teacher of science or a teacher of mathematics can join that pathway, the STEM. The other pathway is arts and sports sciences, which means the sporting activities or the sports in its nature is in that category. There is also what we call performing arts and visual arts. So we have those people who perform arts perfectly. So their room or their way in which they are supposed to join is the arts and sports sciences. And then you have what we call social sciences. Social sciences, like, for example, language and literature. So a teacher of language, a teacher of literature can join the social sciences part in order to attain the knowledge which is expected there. There is also what we call humanities and business resources, which is also in the same category of social sciences. And that's what the CBC has managed to implement as far as the new curriculum is concerned.